Walker got inside Kevin Brooks and says, pick the bones out of that. That was a bit of a surprise rise from Aaron Bravo there. Out on the court soon, but Cairns, I would imagine. Rashamel Jones to Timmy Duggan. He's got a free baseline. Looks to spot up. He can hit that one.
Nice pull-up jump shot there by Timmy Duggan.
All I can say is, ever since I was a kid, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old, I always dreamed of being someone and doing something with my life. So I kicked off in my career as a teenager, and at your fellas' age, you face a lot of peer pressure, obviously a lot of social problems, alcohol and drugs and things like that. I was very fortunate because I had a very strong will and determined mind. That's what motivates me to be the best. That's why I am the best, and that's why I achieved what I've achieved in the past. I fight for a lot of Aboriginal causes, but I really feel as young people and as young youth, we have to try and help ourselves as far as because no one else is gonna help us, and turn to each other. Turn to positive influences within your family, within your community, and let them lead by example, and try and be a leader yourself. Lead your life, because you can go in all different directions. You want your life to be one way, not jumping from left to right. The peer pressure and the overwhelming social scene is hard, but if you want to make a difference or make a life out of yourself and set goals and set dreams, then you can do it. You can become whatever you want to become, but it's up to you fellas, and they'll tell you that you can't do it. They'll keep trying to knock you down and say this and say that, and say you're never going to be this, because stereotype thinkers say that Aboriginal fellas are no good, they do this, do that. You got a chance for yourself to be your own man and to pave your own future. For me, success is that drives me, and putting smiles on people's faces and putting inspiration into the youth is what inspires me to be who I am. So I just want to say thanks for Timmy, and for you fellas listening now, for bringing me up here, being a part of this great event and great cause, to live a healthy lifestyle, and think about your choices. Think about what you want to do, whether it's now, whether it's when you're at home by yourself, because at the end of the day, you want to see yourself in 10 years' time going places, not in the same place where you at.
For me, it's just stay away from any drinking and drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, and try to not smoke and really set yourself dreams and goals and live them dream and goals. Do anything that you can in order to achieve it, because anything is possible. You can do anything that you want to do as long as your mind tells you.
I'm a winner.
Trendy Trev was our MC for the Hoops for Health Challenge.
What's that look?
Trendy Trev runs a program called Success with Attitude, which talks about having positive attitudes for young people.
The spotlight, girl, you are shine like us. But I got to let you know that is a
As you can see on the footage, he really does get high on life. And it shows, you don't need drugs or alcohol to get high on things. Trendy Trev's motto is, get jiggy with life, get high on life.
Hold it on, I'm on camera. Sorry, thank you.
We were out at Barunga at the Sports and Cultural Festival, and a guy stood out from Guppy Wiyak. His name was Manny Munungu. So we decided to bring him out for the Hoops for Health Challenge, and he came out with a really positive attitude. He came off the plane, he didn't know anybody in the team, but he came out the following night in the Hoops for Health game and scored 10 points. Manny's an example of someone that shows no matter where you're from, where you're born, what background you come from, if you come out with a positive attitude, good things can happen. Manny Mununga, positive attitude. Back in 1995, Choc came around to my house in Sydney, and we decided to embark on a bit of a journey from Sydney to Darwin by car. We got to Darwin on Christmas Eve 1995, got up the next morning, which obviously was Christmas morning, and Choc's outside my backyard doing push-ups. And I said to him, you're meant to be up here on a holiday. And he said to me, no one else going to be training on Christmas morning, so I'm getting that extra training in. I remember on that trip to Darwin back in 1995, I was 18, he was 19. We were out in the nightclubs and people would come up to him asking to shout him a drink. And then he'd politely say to them, yeah, just get me an orange juice or a soft drink or a water. And they'd turn around and look at him and say, what, are you crazy? But he's really strong-willed and determined. He's never drunk alcohol in his life, never touched cigarettes, hasn't even smoked marijuana in his life, ganja. He feels there's no need for that type of thing. On that trip, he said, I'm going to be the boxing world champion one day, and that was 1995. 5 years after that, in the year 2000, he switched from rugby league to boxing, and then 3 years after that, in 2003, he became world super middleweight champion. It goes to show if you've got dreams or goals, set your mind to it, put your mind to it, live a healthy, clean life, you can do anything.
What's this Hep C thing? Hep C is an illness that can make your liver sick. It is a blood-borne virus called hepatitis C. Lots of people have hepatitis C in Australia, but many people don't know they got it.
How does Hep C affect people?
Most people don't feel sick when they first get the virus. Some people never get sick. After about 10 years, many people feel tired or sick. A small number of people may get very serious liver disease.
How do you get Hep C?
People can only get Hep C if the blood from an infected person gets into their blood. The most common way to get Hep C is by sharing any equipment used for injecting drugs. Other ways of getting Hep C are by dirty tattooing, body piercings, sharing toothbrushes and razors. There is a small chance of passing the virus from a pregnant mother to a baby.
How do you know if you got Hep C?
Usually you can't tell when you first get Hep C.
If you want to check, get a free blood test from your doctor.
Is there treatment?
Yes, there is a treatment for Hep C, which can cure a lot of people, but it doesn't work for everybody.
So girls, how do you stay healthy?
Visit your doctor regularly for a health checkup.
Cut down on alcohol, no binge drinking. Eat a healthy diet.
Play basketball and stay physically active.
But wait, who do we contact for more information? Contact the Anti-AIDS and Hepatitis Council on 894111 711.
The girls have provided us with some useful information on hepatitis C. It is very important that we act on this disease to prevent young people from making unhealthy choices. Hepatitis C is the silent epidemic. 250,000 people have hepatitis C in Australia. Now that you have more information on hepatitis C, you can use it to inform others on being blood aware. After all, it is a blood-borne virus, which means it can only be contracted through blood-to-blood contact with someone who is already infected. There are many myths about hepatitis C. You cannot get Hep C from hugging, sharing plates, knives or forks, and also from toilets or washing machines. In Australia, injecting drugs now or in the past is the most common risk factor for contracting hepatitis C. People who inject drugs and don't use clean injecting equipment are at risk of getting hepatitis C.
Hoops for Health was started with a focus on prevention strategies for young people. It uses basketball as a method to deliver the messages of good health. I hope you enjoyed the DVD. I'm going to end off with a quote from Rahani Cox, also known as Rowie, who participated in the Hoops for Health Challenge. Being fit, active and healthy will win you the game and help you achieve your goals. See the goal.
See the goal!
You saving stuff for us or what?
Saturday. I'm just here, you know what I mean? Tomorrow night I'll be MVP, you know what I'm saying? Just do my thing, you know, play 30, 40 points.
You know we're not passing you the ball.
Yeah. Nah, it's like, I got glue on my hands tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, just sending the word and the good word. That's good health, good people, and live the dream, you know, go for your dreams. As you can see, I've been the man for so long, done my thing for so long. Beat a lot of detractors on the way, and you know, I'm still doing my thing, still reaching for my goals, I'm reaching for my dreams.